Hey again, what I want to do in this video, I want to do simple application that be able to sense the light in the room. So if you see now I'm in the room that doesn't have any light. If someone open the light in the room, this application will start giving me a specific song. So this is the idea of my application. So let's get started and implement this application step by step.
So to get started, I will create a new folder and I will name it sensors. So I say sensor because I need to do more than one app. I will take copy from startup and I will add it here. I will name this application light. Okay, and in this one I will add this startup. Then go open Android Studio and I will run this light project to start working with it. So wait for seconds until everything be ready to start work with. So this is, I just open here my desktop, which is Kotlin Udemy, Kotlin, not Kotlin, I'm doing Android, then the sensors, light one, startup. Why I do this? Because I need a project already have setting with Kotlin. You could do new project, you know that, but I'm doing this way because I don't want to spend my time every time repeat some command, and maybe this command will change it, so I will change only first video. I will not change all these videos. So yes, waiting for seconds until he will be able to upload, to like load this application for us, and we could start working with it. While he's loading, let me think about the problem domain. What we want to do, we want our application to sense the light in the room whenever the light increase it or whenever the light will goes down. So think about this problem. You want to sense the light. That means there's a device you have it, which is the Android device, and you use the specific feeders in that device, which is sensors. So I need to read the value from the sensor to see how much the light in the room to do specific things. What I want to do, if someone change the light of the room from the dark to open light in the room, I would play some music. So to do that, I will get started with my project, and I will start first waiting for some time until he load everything for me and the project be ready. This is my project startup. I will name it light sensor. Okay, then make sure go to bold clean projects. Here we go. After a while everything loaded. So let me think first. I need my application, make sure my application will not run on device that doesn't have this sensor. So to do that, I will go to Memphis. I say, hey, this device, anyone who you want to use my app have to have this sensor. So I say use feeders, Android name, and I say Android hardware sensor accelerators. Then I say Android require true. What I mean by that, I mean, hey, if anyone want to download this application from the store, you have to have light sensor. Then second thing, I need to make sure to get a permission to access to the internet. Why? Because I need to use internet to run some music. That's good. So what I will do next, I will go to the file, Java file, or Kotlin file, and I want to implement specific event, which is sensor event listener. So sensor, I click sensor event listener, and the sensor event listener has methods need to be implemented because it is interface, so I need to implement these two. I don't care about accelerator, this one not my interesting area. I'm caring about this one because this one will give me P2, which is event. You could name it event, or you could keep it V2. This one will give me value whenever the sensor is changed whenever he senses the light is changed in the room. So first of all, I need to do two things. I need to define variable for my sensor, which is instance of sensor class. So I say sensor in this way, and make sure initialize it with null. And for sure, whenever I want to use system service, I need to have a manager. So I need to have sensor manager, like what we said. You need to use access location. You need to use the location listener and location manager. Same thing this one. So sensor manager should be not this way. It should be small letter. it is instance of sensor manager. These both should get initialized in the onCreate method. So I say, hey, this sensor should be equal instance of the sensor class. So I say should be, it cannot get sensor. I have to initialize the sensor manager first, then the sensor. I say, hey, sensor manager equal get system service. This way, get system service, the system service that I wanted, which is context. This way, context. I'll always click enter, so he will be able to bring it to you. So I say sensor service as what I needed. I need as a sensor manager because I need sensor manager. So I sensor manager. So yes, change it to sensor manager. Then I need to initialize my sensor also. I say sensor equal from the sensor manager dot get default sensor. So get default sensor, which is the sensor I needed, which is sensor the light one. There is too many sensors. I need only the light for now. You could use anyone. So you say if you see type light, so you see type light in this way. So hey, this my application want to use this type of sensor to be, so make sure this is need to be initialized. That's good. So this both I set them. So now I could start listening to my sensor. So now this one is event listener. So I need to start and stop it. I will do start on resume event, on resume in this way, and on pass. I think on pass will be better. So on resume started, on pass stop it, on pass in this way. So on resume I want to start the event for the sensor. What I will do, I have a sensor manager and I have a sensor. I say, hey, sensor manager dot register listener register listener in this way. Then I give it what I want to do, register this, and I will send second item my sensor I want to start listen to, and how I want to listen. I say sensor manager dot sensor delay normal. So this is how you want to listen to the sensor. Make sure this one need to initialize it. And when I want to stop it, for sure this sensor manager I need to stop it. I say dot unregister. So when the phone is, it should be unregister listener, which is this. So which is really fine, because in this activity I already added the sensor listener event and I implemented this to event. So when someone opens the activity, I will start listening to the light value. When someone go and open another activity, this my activity will go to backend, I just stop it, and that is. So this one just initialize them. So I'm interested, as I told you, in this one, which is sent to the light value. So it's really easy process, because this event have the value for the light. So I say, hey, if the events dot values, I need the values for 0, which is has a light value, greater than 14, that means the light value in the room greater than 14. This one have to be in this way. So you could do play the music. So you say play the music. So whatever you want to do. But because play music have to have specific process, so I need to first of all to define my media player. I say, hey, MP media player should be part from media player for sure, for example, and this media player should initialize it by null. And also we could define variable for the is running, so I will not run it again, equal false. So make sure I'm not running the music again. So I say, hey, if it is greater than 19 and is running equal false. So make sure don't run music twice and make problems. So run music only one time. So yes, if it is not running, so make sure to change it here to is running to true. So you don't want to allow him again, because the lights changes too much, up down. He repeat running the music too much time. So you just with this one you could avoid that thing. So if it is false, change it to true, then try to run a music. How to run a music? You know that, you did this a lot. So just try catch your error and say EX should be part of an exception. And yes, start doing it. So MP, initialize it here. Or you could do like initialize here if you want. Like why you do it in the app? You say, hey, MP, it is media player, should be instance of the media player. Okay, which is better, I think. Media player, and you say, hey, mp dot set data source. So you could set any data source. I have already URL, have mp3 value to run, which is this one. As I told you, you could set it whatever you want, but I have this one. Then I say, hey, mp dot, what you do, prepare, then we do mp dot start, and we done. So this is a really simple app. You just run it and you will see how this app will goes. I will run it on real device in my hand.